The Rock isn't just a Hollywood superstar. He's a billion-dollar business mogul. From his early days as a struggling football player to becoming Hollywood's highest-paid actor, a billion-dollar brand owner, and a global entrepreneur, Johnson has built one of the most powerful business empires in entertainment history. With a net worth nearing $1.2 billion, he has leveraged his fame, work ethic, and business acumen to dominate multiple industries, including blockbuster films, tequila sales, energy drinks, sports ownership, and record-breaking endorsement deals.
Making the transition into Hollywood, there was no blueprint before me, so it wasn't like I can say, oh, there's that other black Samoan wrestler who was like over 6'4" and weighed whatever pounds. There was a time where I was still trying to find my footing in Hollywood and still trying to understand how I fit into this machine. And I was enamored and motivated by the opportunity to play on a platform that I hadn't before. And coming from the world of wrestling, which is a very crazy, wild world of wrestling. So there was a time where I was a little concerned with how I fit in, and also if I was even going to fit in. But yeah, years later, I'm very fortunate to be sitting here.
His Teremana Tequila brand alone is projected to be worth $3 billion. His ZOA Energy drink is competing with the industry's biggest names, and his movies have grossed over $12 billion worldwide. His ability to turn his brand into a financial powerhouse puts him in the ranks of the wealthiest and most influential business moguls in the world. Dwayne Johnson is one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood, consistently earning between $20 million and $25 million per film. His ability to deliver box office hits has made him one of the most bankable stars in the industry.
Hey, did you bring the cavalry?
Woman, I am the cavalry.
Starring in blockbuster franchises like Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and Black Adam. In 2025 alone, Johnson is expected to earn over $100 million from acting and producing. Unlike many actors, Johnson negotiates back-end deals, meaning he takes a percentage of box office profits, significantly increasing his earnings. His deal with Netflix's Red Notice earned him over $50 million, making it one of the highest salaries in streaming history. With several major upcoming projects, his Hollywood career remains a key pillar of his billion-dollar empire. One of The Rock's most profitable business ventures is Teremana Tequila, a brand he co-founded in 2020. Unlike many celebrity-owned liquor brands, Johnson was deeply involved in product development, marketing, and distribution, ensuring authenticity and quality. The results have been extraordinary. In just a few years, Teremana has sold over 600,000 cases annually, surpassing premium brands like George Clooney's Casamigos. Industry experts estimate that Teremana's valuation could reach $3 billion, meaning that if Johnson decides to sell the company, he could instantly become a billionaire.
Yeah, on the rocks.
Rebecca, do you have the Teremana?
Come on, Rebecca,
Let me just
bring it in.
You can just bring just the bottle. Oh, good sound.
Oh, my leather. Cheers.
Cheers. Jungle Cruise, I think, is coming along at a great time.
It's full of adventurous spirit. It's what everyone wants and needs. It's joyful. It's like this rip-roaring mad adventure.
And I think people are going to have a lot of fun, especially around the world as everyone is going back to movie theaters. So it's a great thing.
Instead of relying on traditional advertising, The Rock leverages his 400 million social media followers, allowing Teremana to dominate the tequila market without massive ad spending. Johnson didn't stop at tequila. In 2021, he entered the energy drink market with ZOA Energy, a health-focused energy drink designed to compete with Red Bull and Monster. Unlike traditional energy drinks, ZOA is marketed as a healthier alternative, packed with natural ingredients, vitamins, and electrolytes. ZOA quickly became a top-selling energy drink in major retailers like Walmart, GNC, and Amazon, capturing a significant share of the $100 billion energy drink market. Experts predict that ZOA could be valued at over $500 million, further cementing Johnson's dominance in the health and fitness industry.
Felt like there was a nice white space here where we could come in, we could steal a little bit of market share, but not only that, And at times, more importantly than that, is we can create and deliver a product. I felt like people could be confident in drinking, because a lot of times, and I'm not knocking those guys, they're big players for a reason. And we have all tried those drinks. But a lot of times, what we have found in looking at the market and doing a lot of research on the competitors is a lot of times their idea of innovation is just to add more caffeine. And we didn't want that. So in our formulation, we actually added caffeine last. So we did think that there was a white space where we could create an energy drink, be transparent with the formulation, make sure that we were bringing in the best of the best in terms of our formulators. They're all Procter & Gamble teams who create this. So we thought we got a shot with this. We created a formula that could be trusted, transparent, and we went for it.
In 2020, The Rock made a bold move into professional sports, purchasing the XFL Football League for $15 million, alongside Redbird Capital and his ex-wife, Dani Garcia. The league had previously failed twice, but Johnson saw the potential to build a new football brand.
The XFL is our spring league, which we acquired a few years ago. We wanted to take our time, do it right. This is the third iteration of XFL. So we started a collaboration with the NFL. The NFL Alumni Academy is great, by the way. So basically it goes like this. The NFL has Alumni Academy that if you don't roster throughout the NFL season, you automatically get a contract to go to the XFL. To play that. Yeah, to play.
Wow.
So those players who didn't roster in the NFL will come to us, XFL. We'll have a full spring season with a championship game at the end. The NFL coaches will be able to evaluate, watch gameplay, and then if they're ready, then they'll go on to the NFL in the fall. So yeah, it was very, very special. Yeah, it's very cool.
By securing a multi-year TV deal with ESPN, The Rock turned the XFL into a legitimate competitor in the sports world, offering a fresh alternative to the NFL. With increasing revenue from broadcast deals, sponsorships, and team expansions, analysts predict that the XFL could be worth over $500 million within the next decade, making The Rock a major player in sports ownership.
I went to University of Miami, played with some great players, great teams, thank you very much. But my goal was to make it in the NFL. And I like to say that there are 53 men on an NFL roster. As you know, I was always number 54. I was that guy that the coaches said, DJ, you're good, but you're not good enough. And unfortunately, this is where the dream ends. So that, being told you're not good enough, for something I've worked so hard for, like your husband, right? For years, decades, a decade, and being told you're not good enough, this is where it ends. The chip that put on my shoulder and the fire and the drive has led me to here today. So I like to tell people who, when they ask about the XFL and what the culture of the XFL is, they're all number 54. They're all that player who said, you're good, but you're not good enough. And the player's response is one of two things happens. Either they go, okay, well, I'll move on, or actually, you're wrong. Watch me.
Beyond his personal business ventures, The Rock earns approximately $30 million per year from endorsement deals. His long-standing partnership with Under Armour led to the creation of Project Rock, a highly successful fitness apparel and footwear line that generates hundreds of millions in sales annually. Other major sponsorship deals include multi-million-dollar campaigns with Ford trucks, luxury brand partnerships with Apple and Voss Water, and sponsorships with Nike and UFC. These partnerships reinforce The Rock's global influence, making him one of the most marketable celebrities in the world. In addition to his businesses, Johnson has made smart real estate investments, owning properties worth over $100 million. His $27.8 million Beverly Hills mansion includes a state-of-the-art gym, tennis court, private movie theater, and world-class amenities reflecting his commitment to luxury living. Other properties include multi-million-dollar mansions in Florida, Georgia, and Los Angeles, expanding his real estate empire and further diversifying his wealth. With his rapidly growing business empire, The Rock's net worth is estimated at $800 million, but with the potential sale of Teremana Tequila, he could instantly surpass $1.5 billion. Experts predict that he will officially become a billionaire within the next few years, joining the ranks of the richest entertainers in history. Dwayne Johnson has proven that he is more than just an entertainer. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in modern history. By combining blockbuster films, billion-dollar liquor sales, sports ownership, fitness branding, and global endorsements, he has built a financial empire that dominates multiple industries.
When it comes to kindness or being nice, it's very, very easy for me. I heard something when I was 15 years old, I'll never forget it, and this was at a time where we were struggling to pay the rent and living paycheck to paycheck, and the quote that I heard was, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And I remember hearing that and I thought, man, I hope one day, maybe, fingers crossed, God willing, universe willing, whatever, that I'm considered important, that it would matter if I'm nice to people. So yeah, it's very, very easy. And also, you know, life is much easier when you're nice and you're not full of shit. And there you go.
With a booming tequila business, a thriving energy drink brand, and ownership in professional sports, The Rock's billionaire status is inevitable. His ability to combine entertainment, business, and branding has made him one of the most powerful and wealthiest figures in the world today. Subscribe for more deep dives into the financial empires of the world's biggest icons.